Hi there. I bought these headphones about a year ago, which are the LG H10s, the HBS H10, also called the Ultras. And my biggest fear was that this mechanism here was going to break because just the nature of the beast. They always break every time you have some sort of weird mechanism that retracts like this. And believe it or not, the one reason why they actually ended up breaking was because I took my shirt off when one of these things were dangling like this. And when I pulled my shirt off, I pulled it so hard that the earbud actually got stuck, and then it just pulled the wire. Hi, Brianna. And it actually pulled the wire, and that's my daughter back there. And it finally broke. However, out of all of the LG Tone phone series, this has been my favorite. They're better for call making, for sound. The actual way that they fit around the neck, they're so nice and light. But it finally broke. So I was so disappointed. So I was ready to buy another set of these HBS-810s, the Tone Ultras. Stop it. My daughter's holding a knife, which is the knife that we're using for the unboxing, which is she's threatening with the knife. Turn around. This is so casual, just so you know, my table is actually being propped up with cans of chipboyardee because they didn't have the proper height. But anyway, I digress. So these headphones have been my favorite so far. I did the earlier versions. There's so many now, too many to count. There's a higher value or more expensive headset, which are the 900s or the Platinums and the Infiniums, and those were decent for the sound and the quality for the calls. I just didn't like the buttons in the inside they use for retracting. I really like this retraction just by pulling the cables like this every time, and it worked every single time. Now this one obviously broke, but this is what I like right here. The Infinims and the Platinums have buttons inside, and it's really uncomfortable. I really like these ones. The sound is great, the calling is great. I've been using it for work, and I am in construction, and they have never failed me. Battery has also been extremely great. So out of all the different varieties they have, out of the entire series of the LG Tones, this have been by far my favorite, and I recommend to anybody. So anyway, going back to the story, I wanted to buy the same ones again, which I can get really cheap for 30-40 bucks, especially if they're refurbished. But I saw on Amazon that they have the newer ones, which are the 820s. So these are the HBS-810s by LG, the Ultras, and these are the ones that I just got here today by some guy who delivered one-day delivery from Amazon for the 820s, and the price I think was about $80, and I bought this with my own money minus a gift card that I have for $21, which is awesome. So let's get to the unboxing. My beautiful daughter here is going to bring me this tiny knife to get some cutting. Say hi to Alyssa, my camerographer, and let's see what we got. I think I am the first one to do an actual unboxing and review of this one. So what I'm going to do is just going to unbox it. I'm going to open it up, see what they look like, see how they feel, and then we can go on to doing a more in-depth review, and I'll come back and do another video on that after I've used it for a couple of days, if you know what I mean. Ooh, all right, what do we got here? So the LG Tone Ultras, the HBS-820 in black. They come in black and in dark blue. And I went with this one's JBL tuned, powerful performance, that's awesome. Premium wireless stereo headsets. I hope that they're just as good as the other one. I hope the sound is just as great, and the calling is just as incredible as the last ones that I had. So let's get to it, shall we? Let's see. All right, let me cut this here. Oh wait, oh yeah. I think there's a box that comes out from the top, so I might have to just cut this thing right here. By the way, shout out to all the people who are always doing reviews, especially Flossie Carter, always with his big knife, rah, going beast mode, and also Unbox Therapy. And I just recently started to listen to or watch, what's the name of that? Just doing reviews. I forgot what his name is, but that guy is awesome, and he's been doing a lot of reviews on headphones, and that has helped me a lot. Let let's see. Oh, here you go. Got it. Ooh, look at this. Oh, wait. Aw. That's not good. All right, so we opened this flap boy here, and we have some important paper. That's important right there. And then we have, this is a weird, I don't know why this is like this. I was expecting maybe something that has some sort of interesting presentation. Well, I guess this is interesting, but not, I don't know, it just looks like it was an afterthought. So, as you can see, it comes with its own charging cable. It is standard micro USB, no USB-C. 2 extra different earplugs for different size ears. It's weird because usually they come with 4 or 6 and this only has 2. So that's a little disappointing. However, look at these things. Holy crap. Sorry, I'm not supposed to say crap. Am I supposed to say crap? Can I say crap on YouTube?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Okay, so these are it. These are the HBS-820 Tone Ultras. Oh man, these are good. These are sexy. Because look at this. In comparison to this one right away, I can tell that they have done a little work to make them look a little more premium. These ones are fairly plasticky, very light, with the buttons in the top. And this one has this like brushed plastic. I will say that when it comes to the weight identical. I don't see much of a difference. And then it has this brushed aluminum. It's not aluminum, it's plastic, but it looks like brushed aluminum. And when it comes to the comparison of the buttons, we have the buttons on the left side. We have a charger port here. The light is off, so turn off the video and then turn it back on so you can turn on the light. The difference in the quality, this one looks more premium and this one looks a little more plasticky. I will say that this is definitely a much better looking unit, don't you think, Miranda? Now let's see what this feels like, because I've been wearing this for a long time, so I know exactly what this feels like around the neck. So I'm gonna put these ones around and see what they feel like. Oh yeah. Oh, that's perfect. Yeah, that's good. That looks good, doesn't it? Yeah, and then see. Oh, the retraction. It is way smoother than the other one. This one actually feels like it's gonna last a little longer for some reason. Now, the buds on this one, when you pull them back down, they go up pretty fast. And this one takes a little while to go back up. So I wonder if these ones will not be able to go back up if they get stuck in your clothing. So we'll figure it out. We'll figure out what's going on. All right, well, it looks good. It feels good. It feels just like this one's. I actually like the feel of it better with this brushed aluminum and the textured feel on the top. On the back, it feels just the same way. I appreciate the fact that they actually came with this, what do you call that? Elasticy kind of feel and structure to it, because the other ones, the Infinums, which I don't have any of them, but I have tried multiple times, and the Platinums, they are rigid around the neck, and you can always feel them all the time. This one's, no matter how long you wear them all day long, you don't even feel that they are there. So I'm digging this, and I love the color. I love the contrast or the difference between this one, which is all black and plasticky, and this one, even though it's plastic, it feels much premium. I also like the difference in color here, that it has that aluminum color, or I mean metal, gunmetal color contrast with the black, just like here, versus this one's over here that look fairly cheap. Although I gotta tell you, man, these were durable. This really lasts me a long time, and I'm a little bummed out that this one's did not work out as well. We had to take a quick pause in that video and put the phone in the fridge because it was getting too hot, and it was not letting us use the flashlight. So anyway, I'm back here with the HBS-820s, the Tone Ultras, brand new. They just came out of the box. I think this is the first unboxing of this headset. So what I'm going to do is I'm gonna try to do the pairing and see how it goes, and then get an idea of the audio quality for it. I know how this sounds very well. Unfortunately, I don't have the second earbud to be able to determine on the spot. But after a few days of giving some good listening and taking them out on the road while working, while on the truck, while talking to people with clients and things like that, I'll be able to give you a pretty good feedback. All right, here we go. Okay. A little flat, not a whole lot of bass. The highs are pretty high. The voice is good. I mean, the vocals. The volume is incredible. Wow, that gets loud. Alright. Alright, so I paused the video with this button right here, and the sound sounds pretty flat. I'm not too excited. However, I know that this one's come with a trick that if you double click on these play pause button while music is playing, it goes through different EQ levels. So let me see if there's one for a better bass or something like that. No, this all sound the same. Here comes the drop. Oh, that's disappointing. That's awful. Alright, hold on 1 second. Let me see if I can get better quality. I'm gonna set it back to 1080p. And then I'm gonna switch the equalizers right now. There's barely any difference between, sorry, I'm probably yelling right now because of this. There's barely any difference between equalizers when I do the switch between one and the others. So these are not working out very good for me right now. Now, I know that in the past, I actually had to switch this ear tip over here to one that fits my eardrums a little better so it can get nice and snug to get a much better sound reproduction, so that might be the case. So anyway, that's my first impression. Sound quality is horrendous in comparison to these. However, they feel good. They actually, texture-wise, feels pretty decent. I like how they feel or fit around the neck. So I'm going to go ahead and give it another try. I'm gonna try with different tips. I'm gonna try with this tips as well and see if that works any better. And then I'll get back to you to give you a more full, in-depth review of these headphones. They look pretty nice though. So anyway, I'll see you later.